And the question still remains, will they draft a quarterback? If they do, it'll more than likely be Trey Lance or Justin Fields. Guys, quarterback guru Quincy Avery, he trains them both. I sat down with him to find out how they're different. Quincy Avery, I don't think you need much of an introduction, though I'm going to give you one anyways. There's a long list of guys that you coach, that you train, quarterback specific. Do you want to name a few for me?
Deshaun Watson, Josh Dobbs, Jalen Hurts, Justin Fields, Trey Lance, Jamie Newman, Dwayne Haskins.
That's a long list.
Yeah, we can keep going.
I know. Your credentials are very, very long.
And Trey Lance is broken free.
You mentioned Trey Lance. He more than likely will get drafted in the top 5. Tell me what makes him a top-tier quarterback entering this draft.
You could talk about like the physical things that Trey does, and I think that that'd be easy. You cut on the tape, you see how strong his arm is, how accurate he is, how well he moves. But the thing that really separates him from a lot of other guys, as a 20-year-old young man, he does so much above the neck, right? He's responsible for all their checks, their protection calls. He runs his own meeting throughout the week. He makes his own cut-ups. The things that he does week in and week out show how responsible he is and how ready he is to play at the NFL level.
The fact that he hasn't played since 2019, that's kind of a knock on him. What do you say to that?
I understand the knock. Like, there's no real substitute for the experience that you get with playing games. Like, let's think about the fact that his redshirt freshman season, he played at 19 years old. He was a baby, right? The 1 year we saw him play and do really, really well, dominate games, take his team to a national championship, he was just 19 years old, so the growth is there.
Let's move on to Fields, who you've trained as well. What makes him so special?
Justin Fields was like created in a lab, right? When you start talking about like what do quarterbacks look like in 2021, if we were talking about this 10 years ago, it would have been just like Justin Fields. He's super strong, super fast. He has a very live arm.
Quincy, I'm going to put you on the spot. The top 5 picks could all be quarterbacks. Since you are a quarterback expert, and if you got to draft the top 5, give me the order.
Man, it's hard.
Would you start with Trevor Lawrence or no?
Start with Trey Lance, I'd go to Justin Fields, then I'd go Trevor Lawrence, then I would go Mac Jones, and I would go Zach Wilson.
In your mind, and again, you're biased, but you think Trey Lance is the best quarterback in the 2021 NFL draft.
I just think that he adds a level of consistency. The maturity there is off the charts. And just the things that I've seen him do, it screams like he's going to be successful.
Falcons, I hope you're listening to this. I really do. All right, guys, and Avery, he is in Cleveland right now for tonight's NFL draft. He's going to go with Trey Lance. Watch our entire interview on CBS46.com.